Okie dokie dokie. Good morning. Dremel 3000 stopped working. I did push it a little bit, but I wasn't doing much. I was just using one of these small grinding discs, cutting a square in a box, and just went doop, and that was it. Just stopped. So I'm not going to throw it away. I'm going to take it apart and have a look, see what's inside. So I'm going to start by just taking these screws out. I'll speed this bit up. I know people don't like too much hanging about. I suppose take the bushes out. Give me a sec. So what we're looking at. They look okay. I believe I don't know if it's this one or the 4000 model. There is a thermal fuse. Okay. Never took one of these apart before. This will be interesting. I don't want to throw it away. I mean, it's, it's 60, 70 quid's worth, isn't it? Right. So in theory, that should come apart, I think. See, it's clean. See how clean it is. Okay. There's the two side panels there. Well, is it? Oh, there we go. Two side panels. Can't see anything obvious at the moment. Oh, that's it tight. I will check this continuity of this cable to make sure that it has got. Okay. So I'll use a tester with is it ohms? I'm not too sure what it is. So I'll put the positive on this and then just make sure the plug wire is good. I've tested the fuse, that's okay. Negative. Yep, that's fine. Okay. Take that back. Ooh. There we go. Does that come out of there? Oh, there's a clip on the front. So where's that go? All right, that's clean. All right. Doesn't look like there's anything there. I can't see a thermal fuse or anything. This is one in here. What's behind here? Oh, that's sure. Okay, so pop that rubber off. Slide him out. Ooh, put that in focus. Can't see any actual damage, so This housing comes apart, I believe. I look at it. Yeah. There's a wire that links over each one of these terminals, so I'll look at that. Come on, focus. And I think I've just spotted it. There. So I've got to try and get that back in and fit it in. I don't know if it was a proper test. I don't know how I did that. I just thought I'd show you what I did. I turned the continuity and I thought they must sort of quick look. And then this one, nothing, because it's a magnetic field. So I presume it's got to have the continuity test must be about whatever. Right, so I think we'll fix this. You've got to get that little tiny piece of wire out. This is the clip which goes into the housing, but I don't think this is going to work, to be honest with you, because that is too small. And I can't pull any of the windings back out again. But I'll give it a go, and that little clip fits in that hole there, looks like that. So I broke another binding, so I've just pinched one, fitted it. I don't think it's going to work, but that's the one there. You can see him there. I'll push the clip back in, it slides back in. I'll put it all back together and we'll see if it works. Okay, so slide the body back into the 4 holes. Drop it back into the casing. That black spring that came off, which we didn't notice, that's the lock mechanism, the spring mechanism that locks the chuck. So that goes back on there like that. Bit of a disclaimer, this is not a how-to video, this is just what I'm doing with my own kit. 2 seconds, let me just check that's right. Yep. So this can only go in one way because one is lower than the other. Sorry, oh, you can't even see that. Okay. One hole on the right is lower than that, so goes in. Or is it? Okay, bit of a boob. Make sure you put this body, this main part, in the other, not the, I put it in this one first, mistake. Put it in this one first because it sits beautifully, and that's where your lock fits in then. Okay, so you've got to play with anything. I'm thinking that's weird. So there you go, and that's your lock working. All right. Okay. Then you've got your power to go back on. It can only go in one way. There's a slight difference in variation, as in there's a long, I showed you that, there's a long one and a short one, as in you'll see. So yeah, it's awkward. I've got that up. Okay, pop that in first. Then it fits over the body. Whether it works or not, this is a good way, just a good demonstration of taking something apart. So there's a disclaimer, it's mine. It doesn't work. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But I'm just showing you that that's what I found out. That one of the wires had broke. I couldn't pull it out, so if this doesn't work, it's binned anyway. So a good video on how to take apart. Put the clip back in for the mains. And the other one. What I should have done was when I found I've just broke a wire off because I'm not really bothered. I just play in. I couldn't pull the original through, so I've done it, and I should have done a continuity test, but I didn't do that, and that was a mistake. So you need to do a continuity test to see if you've got. We'll see, because I'll plug it in, and if it doesn't work, I don't know if you can get a spare one of these. I don't know. Let's pop the sides back on. They just slot in. Like so. I think everything is ready to go. Put the body back on. There we go, like so. Push the bushes back in. Push the bushes back in. I am not expecting this to work, okay, but I plugged it in. OMG. That shouldn't be working. I can't believe that worked. So I've broke 2 wires on the actual coil going around the motor, linked one of them into the spare, which you saw, and it worked. I was thinking, well, it's only a coil, and they're all connected anyway, but wow. Woohoo! Job done. Well, there you go. You can fix them even with, well, whatever. You saw the video. All the best. Take care. If you liked the video, because I did, I'll catch you in the next one. And you can see how unconfident I was that it was going to work. I didn't even put the screws back in the body, so that was stupid. Well, there you go. I'd never in a million years thought that would work. But I've got a Dremel back now. I suppose if I push it too much, it'll just go. I don't know. I don't know how powerful. I don't know where they're connected on the actual coil going round the motor. I'd probably lose a little bit of power because it depends where I broke the coil, but they all seem to be connected anyway. It worked. Fluke, if anybody is an electronic genius, let me know what I did right, because I don't know. All right, so take care. Thumbs up if you would, like the video, and I'll catch you in the next one.